Minutes for you pet parents out there. Did you know that Friday is National Pet Fire Safety Day? Well, Unleashed Magazine has tips to keep your furry family member safe in the event of a fire. Here now from Unleashed Magazine publisher Avery Thrasher. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. It's cool being here.
And you always bring in a cute little adoptable pet from the Montgomery Humane Society. Who's this?
This is Thompson. He's 4 months old. He's a terrier mix at the Montgomery Humane Society. He's looking for a good home.
Yeah, so check him out, montgomeryhumane.com, or you can go give him a call at 409-0622. Okay, let's talk about this fire safety. A lot of people don't think about what would they do with the dog in the event of a fire.
Right. One of the first things you can do is make sure you extinguish any type of open flames. You know, our pets are curious. They like to investigate. So you want to keep them out, be mindful of any type of fires in the fireplace or candles or things like that.
Everybody loves those little fire pits that they can put outside
Certainly,
right now. Yeah.
Certainly. And you never want to leave your pet unattended while there's an open flame. And if you leave the home, make sure you extinguish that open flame.
Okay, make sure we do that. Also, we want to go through the home and make sure it's safe too.
Right. You want to check for certain things. You can actually think about the knobs on your stove. You can actually buy child-proof and pet-proof knobs that'll cover these things and to keep your pet safe. You want to think about candles, any type of electrical
they could
wires.
knock those over.
Right,
Exactly.
exactly. Exactly. Any electrical wires or power cords. Right.
So it says affix pet alert window decals.
Right.
Those exist somewhere?
They do. You can get them from your local fire station. You put them on the front of your window, and this alerts any emergency rescue workers that you have pets in your home in the event that there's a fire.
So instead of just looking for the people who live there, they'll look for your pets too.
Exactly, and you can list the amount of pets that you have and the types of pets you have, and this can help them do their work more expeditiously.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's talk about smoke detectors. That's very important, and we need to make sure those batteries are working all the time.
Make sure the battery's working, make sure the smoke detectors themselves in good working condition, and you also want to make sure there's one on each and every level of your home.
All right, and this last thing is very important because you have to plan to get your family out, and they're a part of your family, so you need to include them in that plan.
Well, sure. Planning is key. You want to make sure you have an organized evacuation plan.
Somebody has that job.
Exactly.
To make sure, because everybody might be scrambling to find out where Thompson is.
Exactly.
If somebody has that job, then maybe they're the ones, they're the go-to people, and then you got a backup.
And when you have that plan, it's easy to carry this out. You want to rehearse it with your family and even your dog. It's also a good idea to make sure you have their leashes, their carriers, make sure they have their ID collar on them. So in the event of a fire, you can move about your house.
Yeah, and if they're separated from you, you guys can reunite outside of the home. So there you go. All right, if we want to know more about Unleashed Magazine, fire safety tips, or whatever, how do we get that?
You can check us out at unleashedmagazine.com.
All right, Avery, thank you so much. And Thompson,
welcome.
I hope you find a home, sweetheart. It's nice to meet you. Thank you so much.